Welcome in, welcome in. Doug, you got first. Hi, Sylvain. Hi, Patch. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I saw where you were having an issue. So I'm hoping we can figure it out. If not, I'll log in and we can get it together. Yeah, thank you. It's my Christmas outfit. I I need you to know it took me so long to hide it from you guys. And when I finally got it designed, I I almost leaked it. I almost leaked it. But but I wanted to make sure you guys got to see it and then we all got to hang out. So, yippee! I love it. I really do. It had a little candy cane with it, but when I tried to use it, it broke. And it wasn't anybody's fault but mine. I broke it on accident. But, you know, things happen. It's fine. But yeah, hello. We have a cute little Christmas background. My model mamas made it for me. I I might have eaten the candy cane. We're not gonna talk about it. But with the model updates that we were doing, I have new expressions. I have all new expressions, and it's so funny because it fits my content very well. Um, so let's see. I don't know if they're gonna work. I know the Kitsune toggle got an upgrade, and I can pout. I can pout now, but her mouth doesn't move. Hmm. And then, what is it? I don't remember half of these. I set them up, but I named them something funny. Oh no, what is this one? Oh, cause I'm always lost and confused or buffering, and that's just me as a person. Let's see. We have a new smug emote. A smug. This is probably one of my favorites, and the fact that it's rigged makes me so happy. Moss! Moss, welcome in! Moss, we have new expressions! Hello, hello! We have new expressions. I'm so excited for them. Let's see. All right, we have all of my stressed out expressions that I'm so obsessed with. I'm so obsessed with them. So we have Smug. Smug's one of my favorites because I do figure things out sometimes. But we also have this one that I guess late at night I just named it so it goes like this, which makes a lot of sense when I'm nervous or I break something, but you know. And then I just have Sweaty, which you can't really see that well unless you're zoomed in, but you know, sometimes you get sweaty, sometimes we narrowly escape death, sometimes we panic, and if we panic a lot, you know, it's the usual thing. But it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. We're good. We're fine. We don't gotta worry about it. It's fine. We don't gotta worry about it. It's fine. But yeah, new expressions. Yippee! But yeah, the Christmas outfit. I was really excited. um, I think I can show you guys if if I am a badass and if I could figure this out without breaking OBS and or VTube Studio. I could probably show you the full fit because I got new Christmas boots. Oh, 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 I almost broke it. Okay. So if I move myself around and I zoom out enough, there you go, full fit. Full fit. Hee. I got little snowflakes on my leggings. And I got bells. I have so many bells. But yeah. And my bow got a little upgrade for Christmas. So I'm super hype. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I hope everybody had a good holiday. I know some people are still celebrating Yule. Those who celebrated Christmas. There's Kwanzaa. I think Kwanzaa's today. I think. I know it's Boxing Day. You know, whatever you celebrate. I hope you're having a wonderful week. And I know the holidays can sometimes be really stressful for some people, but you know, we've got this. We're making it to the end of the year, and that's something to say considering how the year has been. But, you know, Wonder if I can make you bigger without sacrificing the screen. That's a little better. There we go. But yeah, the only thing you're really missing out on is the boots. And just zoom her in without just going straight, oops, all boob. That would be great. Oh, I forgot I can lean a little bit. That was another thing my mama added. We can lean a little bit. So, that's exciting. I'm really excited. Mama's so tall. I'm not tall. I'm short. There we go. Now we're hanging out. Hee. But yeah, it's been super fun. And then I've coming up for certain streams, and it might just be miscellaneous, because I'm like that. We might be having some outfit changes. So like maybe one day I don't want to be an adventurer. What? Maybe one day I'm just gonna be cozy and hang out. Maybe we're playing like a more Asian style game. Maybe I decide I want to be a little Miko. You know, just just little hints and tips and tricks. Maybe one day I'll just hang out in my pajamas. Ooh, cozy PJ day. Ooh, for when I do long streams up into the wee hours of the morning. Okay, okay. maybe I'm a little excited. But I'm always excitable. That's just kind of a given, right? And then oh my gosh, you guys. So Wuthering Waves updated and we get a motorcycle. To those who have Q on, he can't drive the motorcycle, it just stops. And I think that's the funniest thing in the world considering this man is blind and they don't let the blind man drive a motorcycle, which is hilarious. But also at 6 o'clock this morning, my time, Love and Deep Space updated and the live stream dropped and I get to play Sims in Love and Deep Space. My phone's going to explode and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. My phone's not ready for this. It's not ready. No one's ready for the amount that I'm going to delete on my phone to make room for Love and Deep Space. I didn't see the boots. Oh, you want to see the boots? I can show you the boots. I can show you the boots. I got back up. Back up. Ta-da! Boots! Christmas boots! I got little Christmas boots and I do little steppies if I move. But yeah, Christmas boots! No one is ready. No one's ready for Love and Deep Space. No one's ready for how obnoxious I'm about to be, inviting only my husband and my emotional support boyfriend to live with me. No one's prepared for that. Or the chaos that's about to ensue. I could play Sims in Love and Deep Space. I'm obsessed. I can never out myself for lads, but just know, I love and Deep Space so much. And I got Lene. I got her with the free 10 pool that we got for Wuthering Waves. I need to get her weapon, but then I need to finish building all of my characters. So, it's a thing. I also realized in my background, on the nightstand, there's little prism for our models. Oh no! Oh man. 170? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry for that. 170 is a lot. Oh god. That's probably gonna be me with the lady. I don't even know how to say her name. I barely remember what her name is. But the lady with the glass leggies or see-through looking leggies that has the celestial theme that has me foaming at the mouth. Or some hot doctor guy who he better be pullable. He better be attainable. Because if not, I can't play the game anymore. I just have to be sick. All the time. All the time. Because if I'm not, do you like the doctor? I don't like going to the doctors. But for a hot man with a pretty voice, I'll go to the doctor. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. Sorry, doc. I got a fever, doc. I got a fever. Oh man. Oh no, Mr. Hot Doctor Man with a pretty voice. Oh no. I'm so sick. Oh. Oh no. What a time. I'm sorry, Mr. Doctor Man. Oh, beans. You know, listen, the power of simp is very compelling. It's very compelling. And, sometimes you just gotta put in the work to ruin your immune system, to go to the doctor in a fantasy world and be fake sick for the fake doctor. We're not gonna talk about it. Listen, listen. It's fine. We don't. He'll figure out if we're not sick, and you know what? That's good for us. That's very good for us. How's how's he gonna know? Hmm? See? I can introduce for a hot lady doctor. Hot lady doctor. I don't discriminate. Oh no. Oh no, hot lady doctor. Oh beans. Oh, I have a fever. Oh no, Miss Hot Lady Doctor. Oh no, I'm so sick. I need the kiss of life. I can't breathe. Oh no. We do have a hot lady robot. Ooh. Ooh, I do like hot lady robot. I don't have a proper expression for that. But I mean, I could. Do you want some batteries? I got some batteries and cables galore. I got some batteries. I can't give you RAM because apparently it's super expensive now for whatever. Evel? Well, there we go. For whatever terrible reason, RAM is like super expensive, and apparently GPUs are on the same path. So, rip me. I have to go on a lot more adventures now. But that's fine. I like adventuring. I could give her. Oh my goodness, Sylvain! Oh, AI. Yeah. There's the damn. Yeah! They're stealing all my stuff. Don't they know? Don't they know that they already messed up with gamers. With artists. They already messed up with artists. Like digital artists. Already messed up with them. Already messed up with the people who like give people VTubers, because that is our artists and our riggers, and it's we don't want to use AI things. We have the creativity and the expressions via true genuine artist. And like I did learn something, and I wanted to make an announcement. Hi Cloud. I wanted to make an announcement very soon that I won't be using a lot of Twitter when it comes to art. I'll still post and say that we're going live or when we're ending or little announcements, but anything art related is only going to be posted on Blue Sky. And I say that because apparently Twitter has a new update, and that update allows you to edit pictures, including removing watermarks. And that feels targeted as hell. It's stealing and it's wrong. So, period, point blank period. We're not posting any more art at all ever on Twitter. I will only be posting in the Discord, and I'll only be posting in Blue Sky from like here on out. I don't know what Twitter's doing, but it's not cool. And it's not good for our artists or those who do make any creators, whether it's just a drawing, even like a thumbnail. If I post a thumbnail of like me, and someone likes that design, they can just put it in AI and try to copy it. A, that's wrong. B, that takes all the work that myself, that my model mama, my model rigger, everyone who put it into the work into this, it gets stolen, and that's not cool. So, just to be safe, out of respect for every artist and every creator that I know, and every artist and creator that I hold in high regard, I'm just gonna be posting on Blue Sky. You want art? Join the Discord. You want graphics? Go to Blue Sky. Cause Twitter ain't it. Twitter stinky. The vibe's atrocious. Terrible. Stinky. Ugh. But all of that aside, we're chilling, we're vibing, we're good. I can't stop staring at the background because I didn't get a good look at it. I just slapped that sucker on and was like, tee, me and the Charmers get to hang out all cozy style. But like, ugh, it's so nice. That does sound very, yeah, it's dangerous out here, y'all. And I don't have enough protection spells. It's it's a time. It truly is. And I feel like as much as we can do to protect against that, it's they're just adapting. So we got to do what we can to protect ourselves, protect our artists, protect our creators, and we'll try to keep it as under control as possible. I just realized that one of those pills is a star, and I'm obsessed. I I can't stop staring. I love the background. I chose the nighttime theme just because I knew that with the Love and Deep Space thing happening at 6 o'clock in the morning, I was not going to be awake in time for the sun to still be awake. So I was like, oh, I could just choose the the nighttime background. But there is a daytime background where the snow is falling and instead of the moon you see the sun and it's a little brighter. But I don't know, I kinda like the cozy atmosphere. The fire's going, we got all the lights on. It's good. We're cozy, we're chill. We got this. But yeah. So we go be cozy. We have some new changes. Um I can kind of show you those. I think I can show you those. Unless I didn't. I'm gonna assume I did this. But now that I think about it, if I mess with those settings, I might break the redeems. So I might just wait. I might just have to wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Because I realized I couldn't turn off one of them last night. Because I set a timer. I will say, as far as changes in redeems, we do have a timer instead of just an on and off toggle for the kitty ears, the fox ears, and the glasses, just because I've gotten some feedback and people were, I guess, nervous about redeeming because I already had something on and they didn't want to take it off or immediately have it, switched. So I figured to keep everything fair, we just a 5-minute timer and that'll be fine. Because, you can't please everybody, but by golly, I'm going to try to make it fair. Also, one of my model siblings, Tio, is very sweet. They gave me an idea for new redeems, new ideas for sticky notes, and we'll be rolling all of that up into the next year. I do plan on being a little more. We've been good at being consistent, but now that things in Spooky Town are working out, and I'm getting more Adventurers Guild tasks done, we can be a little more consistent with streaming. So you get to see a little bit more of me, which is cool. I'm gonna try to do more short form content too. So that means I finally have to learn how to use my Twitter, or not my Twitter, my TikTok, the clock app. You know what I realize? I don't know if I was allowed to say any of those words. Because I know on the clock app, people don't, people avoid saying this website's name. Y'all, I never said I was good at this. I'm just a clumsy witch. What do you want from me? Ooh. It's fine. It's fine. We're not gonna get in trouble. Um anyway, did you have witch appreciation? Professor, hello! Good save, Professor. Oh, good save. Oh no horror. I get to see more of my favorite witch. Oh, Professor, your timing is perfect. Ah. Hello, welcome in. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Oh, you guys, I'm all over the place today. But yeah, so all in all, we just be chilling. I beat you to it. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You got me. Listen. One of these days I'll catch up. One of these days I'm gonna catch up, I promise. Oh, and if you see me pause, but my model moves, it's 100% because I'm sipping tea. Head pat. Oh, thank you so much for the head pats. You're so sweet to me. Thank you. I'm so glad that redeem worked. By golly, I'm so glad these redeems work. I might. Ooh, migraine check. I do have a migraine. I should find my glasses. But the thing is, if I use them, you won't be able to see me blink. But it's fine. It's not a big migraine. It's not a really big migraine. I usually have them regularly, but it varies with how bad they are. But I appreciate you checking in. So now I know to take a sip of tea and my meds. Oh my god. Psyduck, you just saved me. Oh, you just saved me. I gotta scramble and look for my meds. Are they over here? Um, it's 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 fine. You don't hear my medication. You don't hear anything. You just so thank you. I appreciate you. I'm so glad I can have a little festive time with you guys. I want to have more moments like this. So I'm gonna be planning some stuff in the future for little hangouts and dress up times. See what? Yeah. Listen. Psyduck and I have a very close bond and having headaches all the time. Where is? Okay, just have to go into my little bag and find literally all of my medication. It's fine. I am forgetful, but that's what I have you guys for. I don't have to worry about nothing. I just gotta grab a bottle and hope that God is the right one. That's not the right one. It's fine. I'm doing this while staring at the screen because if I don't, why do I? Okay, hold on. I'm breaking everything. Girl, found it. I found it. Do you gain insane psychic powers from the headaches? Well, I gained something. I don't know if it's psychic powers. I might have to talk to my auntie about that and see if I'm just. Ooh, could you imagine if I just unlocked something? Something huge and awesome. I mean, I do travel throughout the multiverse, so that's cool. And I kind of hang out between the fabric of space and time, but that's all complicated, magical, ancient, timey-wimey stuff. It's a lot. I've been trying to bust into the lore tome forever, but you know, it's a time. I try to drink this tea. Give 2 seconds. You can see me taking meds. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, meds have been taken. And I did eat something today, finally. So do I have a snack? Did I leave myself? I did. I did give myself a snack. See, we're good. We've got it. See, we. Oh, I appreciate you guys checking in. I feel like this lo-fi is very, very like chill and zen. It's very calming, but I don't feel like it matches our chaos anymore. Did you guys hear the Christmas versions? I'll be lurking. Thank you so much for the lurk. I'll stay warm and hydrated, I promise. Please lurk responsibly. Enjoy. Did you guys hear the Christmas versions of Sleep Token? Of the Sleep Token songs? And Huntrix was at the halftime show for some football game. I don't know about football. I don't care about anything else. The Huntrix was there. Speaking of warm, did you hear about the hoodies I got? No? You got hoodies? That's so cool. I love hoodies. I got a hoodie for Christmas. It's from my favorite clothing brand. I feel sad because I'm not going to be able to wear them as often once it gets warmer, but, you know, it'll be fine. What hoodies did you get? I want to know about all you guys' presents and gifts and stuffs. Ooh. For those just tuning in, though, we do have an ad coming soon. Which is a good time for me to go run and grab something, but I want to learn about the hoodies you got. I got a... Ooh. I got 3 Pokemon ones for myself. A Mega Charizard X, Mega Charizard Y, and then one with both the Megazards. Ooh! Ugh, I love me a Charizard. I need to finish the game. I need to play Pokemon. I need to play Pokemon. It might actually just benefit me a little better if I just restart or go on this like my Mischief account and just start the game fresh and be mischief, and then maybe I'll get through the story and figure it out. Cause at this point, I may or may not I may or may not just be really behind and like I haven't finished the main story. It's it's fine. One day I'll figure out Pokemon and all that. It's it's okay. We got it. It'll be okay. But I do plan on playing some games. My kid got me a Gengar themed card case and carrying case for my Switch 2. That's so cool. Hell yeah, little one. Ugh, Mini-Me's doing great. I hope that your ventures with wrapping presents was fruitful with the smiles and laughter. I I spent hours um wrapping presents and getting things done. And my reward is that I got to take a nap. hmm I got to be really cozy and I got to take a nap. And one of my favorite gifts was given to me by my mama. And I got a bunny, but it's weighted. So I I was really excited. It's like a weighted stuffed animal. It's really sweet. And then yeah, I got to hang out and do stuff and just, be relatively very, 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 very chill. And by golly, I needed that. But I know I skipped the wrapping paper and used bags. Ooh. She only cared about the talking stitch. There's a talking stitch? That's so cool. What? I didn't even know they had those toys anymore. I think I know it can be a little controversial, but like my nieces got Harry Potter stuff and they got me a cup and that was very sweet of them. Um I think we've got like a glass chess board and we did we didn't for once we decided to have a takeout Christmas. So we got like a bunch of Chinese food. We got like random Sonic food. I don't know if you guys know Sonic Drive-In. It has like a bunch of like American food, like hot dogs and burgers and french fries and things like that. And then we got pizza because I guess that was part of it. It was really funny and very fun to just get a bunch of fast food and take out and not have to cook all day. We did make desserts. We had cake instead of cookies though. So we had like a layered devil's food cake that was really, really good. Um, I'm trying to think. A lot of sugar. A lot of sugar. Um, hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I haven't super indulged. Like I ate obviously, but like has been I've been kind of sleeping a lot. I think it's just between all the hype of leading up to the holidays to as soon as the holidays like the holiday itself is over, you get really tired. And that's just kind of where I've been. And then of course getting everything ready for you guys because at one point I might have broken my model so much that I turned it was a bad bobblehead, like a bad bobblehead. It was a time, and we're not going to talk about it. Just know I broke something, and I might have turned myself into like a few different pieces. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. But yeah, we're going to have so much fun. And then I'm going to be super honest, I completely forgot what we were doing in games. I know we were playing Woowa, and then we're going to explore all of that, and that's going to be fun. I know we were playing Mystria. We do have to spend some time grinding in Mystria because it's crazy we haven't finished out these years in Mystria. It's killing me. We have to we we gotta lock in. So at some point we're gonna do that. And then throughout when I drop the schedule, this is why I feel bad about schedules. When I drop the schedules, on the days that I'm not scheduled to stream, there might be times, there might be a chance, depending on how busy things get, that I might just stream anyway. And whether that's like to get through a game or to hang out or to chat, we might do that or we could maybe just hang out in the Discord. I don't know which one is preferred yet. Um, I know some of us aren't in the Discord, and that's totally fine. Um, so I might just stream on those days. We'll see. We'll figure it out. It'll be okay. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm hype. Um, and then of course we have so many projects coming. Um, January especially. So I'm hoping maybe once we get New Year's all figured out, we're gonna have some announcements. We're gonna have some New Year's celebrations. I don't know if we're streaming on New Year's. Is the first? That'd be cool. Is the first on one of our days? I mean, the 31st is on a Wednesday. 31st is on a Wednesday. Thursday, we don't technically stream, but Wednesday we do. Wednesday we um Wednesday's New Year's Eve. We'll see. That'd be kind of cool. Just hanging out. I don't know what we be doing. It kind of depends. This weekend is a little weird. So depending on how this weekend and how Monday goes, then we'll see if we're doing a late night stream. If not, I mean, we'll obviously be hanging out and spamming all of the general channel in the Discord saying Happy New Year's and fun things like that. I know if we don't have something going on New Year's for midnight, we'll definitely have it Friday. So that's the second. Yeah. But either way, I like to include you guys. And the things we have kind of working on, kind of planned, that'll be big. I'm excited. But it definitely I gotta figure some stuff out because I don't know how to do this the right way. So I gotta get with a few other people and go to the Adventurers Guild and throw some rubies in and do a little spell work. But it's fine. I've kind of sort of prepared for this. We got it. We got it. But yeah, I know. What was it? When it came to the what you call it? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, gosh, gosh. I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Oh, beads. Does that ever happen to you guys? Where you just lose your train of thought? That's me. That's me all the time. I know Wook. I think it was Wook. Wook or Froggy wanted to do art streams. That is part of an idea that I got from my model sibling that we are gonna chit chat about in the future. I love Wook. I love Wook so much. I might be peer pressuring Wook to pull for Lene in Wuthering Waves because I'm a little obsessed, and they're even like having her do TikTok dances on the official page, and that was pretty cool. Um, yeah, and I heard that someone has been brushing up on his monster hunting skills. I have I gotta hurry up and uh I gotta catch up in Monster Hunter and maybe I don't remember anything. Yeah, you blacked out. The Spirit Hunters got you. I have to do the seasonal event quests. I have to do this quest so bad. I I barely remember how to play. But I do. I love Monster Hunter. I do need to get back into it. I haven't fought Omega. I haven't fought in GOG yet. I need to do the seasonal stuff before it ends. I think I have a little bit of time left. But it's just so time consuming. And I don't remember to log in. Did anybody else have issues logging into like anything on Epic Games? I beat the base game and haven't played since. Oh, Moss. Oh, Moss. Oh, you're a little behind. But not, I mean, I mean, you're not. Have you fought Seregios yet? No Monster Hunter Wilds for me. I find a monster, I hit monster. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Find a monster, you hit a monster. So for some reason, my monster my monster hunter monsters are all tempered, which means they're just aggressive and mean for no good reason. So when I can, I like to play a game called Mischief. Mischief dives into National Geographic, and I sneak up on the monster and hit a pose and take a picture, and that's my favorite thing. I haven't done the trend where you get like the tomato or the pumpkin head because I didn't get that, but I haven't done the dancing trend where you just kind of hang out with them. Uh, but I did go ahead and start taking National Geographic pictures, which is cool. I think the most badass one I have is with a Rathian, and it was pretty cool. Okay, now you're making me want to buy it. So Monster Hunter Wilds was my first ever Monster Hunter game. I had no idea how to play it. I didn't know what was going on, and I've made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. Like, I don't know, using all of my armor spears on one set of armor, and that's it. And that was before I unlocked high rank. And listen, we remember that I'm pretty. I don't have to be smart. It would help. Sure, it would help. But, Moss, you did not do that. No, you're not supposed to use. I mean, you can. You can really play however you'd like. It's just ill-advised to spend all of your armor spears, especially the big armor spears. You don't want to do it on the low rank stuff in like the main story, because when you get to high rank, you can't just take those armor spears away to level up your armor. You have to grind to get more armor spears. And again, it's not a right or wrong thing. It's just a matter of preference and making your life easier in the long run. So the higher, I don't know anything of the higher stuff. I made the Ardian weapon I liked. Yeah. The decorations are Pyrus! Pyrus! Thank you for the resub. 32 months, goodness. Thanks, Opyrus. You scared me. Opyrus! Actually, Opyrus is great at Monster Hunter. Opyrus, tell them how you shoot things. Opyrus shoots things and then he makes wounds. And then I run dual blades, so I run in and turn into a Beyblade of Death. And it's great. Because that's the one game I usually don't turn into a support main. I just hit things and they fall down. I lance. Heck yeah. I use dual blades and I use bowguns. I shoot things so I can shoot bigger things. Yeah. But as far as the armor, spears, and things like that, it's you want to try to save those if you're in the main story and low rank, because when you get to high rank, not only do you need more armor spears to level up your armor, but also they're a little harder to come across unless you have big events like these where they just drop armor spears depending on the mission and things that you need. So again, it's not impossible. It's not something that's going to ruin your game. It's just kind of, should I use this now and then grind more later? Or should I just kind of struggle a little bit in the main story and then at least buff what I can in the new stuff? So there's not really a right or wrong way to do it. And I've seen a lot of people, creators, players, this all the same, kind of adapt to what they like. I mean, I don't have the best gear or weapons. I like to match which does what. I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video. No! Not necessarily. I mean, if you want to. I haven't watched the YouTube video. I just kind of go based off of what I know. I know decorations. So when it comes to decorations, uh on like Ardian weapons, when you build them based off of element. You can build them based off of blast. You can build them based off of resistances. When it comes to decorations with weapons and armor, those are things that will give you boosts. Oh, hi, Ivor. How are you? I'd probably just go to some sort of close-up bonking. Oh, bonking. Oh, well, do I have the weapon for you? There is a giant hammer. You do have to sharpen the hammer, which is hilarious to say, but you do have to sharpen the hammer. So, there's that. But you could do a big old bonk. You can guard with a hammer. I can't do a hammer. The hammer moves too slow for me. Thank you so much for the follow, Fastest Panda. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm good. I just got out of bed. How about you? I am feeling festive. I'm feeling good. We're just chilling. We're cozy. We're feeling festive today. But yeah, we're talking Monster Hunter. We're talking changes. We're being cozy. Oh my goodness, it's. I'm so excited. But yeah, I know when we tried to use my model and Monster Hunter, everything froze. So we're gonna have to use the Fugi when we're hunting monsters. But wellness check. I can wellness check. Oh, I gotta find my water. There it is. Okay. Now just a big stretch. Okay. Thank you so much, Panda. I appreciate you. Yeah, I can't have anything running. Yeah, yeah. Monster Hunter Wilds is a chunky game, and it's very, very, very big on graphics. They did say they were dropping, that they dropped something to kind of help with as chunky as the game is, just to kind of help with performance. Like my computer's a beast, and it tried really hard to run Monster Hunter Wilds and my model, but my model. Okay, so technically, there's two versions of my model. There's a 2K version and there's a 4K version. And I'm a princess and I like the shiny things. And I like for you guys to have as good quality as possible. So this is the 4K model and I refuse to switch. So we can just be a Fugi while we play Monster Hunter Wilds. But, it's just listen. You gotta pick and choose. And I chose to live my 4K life because my computer was built for that. I don't know. I heard that Asus, I don't know how you guys say it. I say it Asus forever. Little Miss just as cute. Ah, thanks. You're so sweet. But yeah. Asus is they're apparently they're saying that they're gonna start making RAM. Mhm. In response to all the stuff with the RAM issues, they said they're gonna start making RAM. I don't super know how accurate that is because I didn't fact check it. I was just doom scrolling on TikTok. Listen, whoa. The thing with Asus, is that they said they didn't want that they're starting to get. Oh, they're gonna make graphics cards, so they're doing all of that in response to Nvidia and other people saying, "Oh, sorry, we're not gonna sell to gamers anymore or consumers anymore. We're gonna go to businesses, cause blah blah blah." But like Asus was like, yeah, well, we like our PC builders and our gamers and our computer nerds, so we're gonna try to step in, and I think that's really sweet. They want to highly focus on gaming components. Heck, yeah, that's great for me. And I'm sure, like, if we really did a lot of digging, we can find some other names that probably aren't as popular, but might just work just as well. Actually, make it cost less. Than yeah, and I'm hoping when more people see how bad this stuff like the data centers are for the environment, then maybe something will be done. Considering for the first time in years, those data centers alone has costed more in water and electricity than people in major cities and areas. I figured that would just be a clue for people, but who knows? I'm hoping to see some regulations for it because while AI can be a tool that can be very helpful, it needs to be used responsibly. And when it starts, stealing and being irresponsible and not great, we got to get some regs. Exactly. Exactly. There's no point. So, I think we'll be okay. We just got to grit our teeth, bear it, and continue supporting those who are against it, and it'll be fine. So, you know, we'll figure it out. At least, you know, water use. Yeah. Yep. 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 See, I. Mm. Also, if speaking of water, this is a complete sideways tangent. If you use glass straws, throw them away. Be careful. To understand how water, how temperature affects glass, and maybe choose silicone. I saw the video of the girl who had a glass water bottle or a glass straw, and I am a glass straw girly. But something happened where she was taking a little sippy sip, and that glass shattered, and a fragment of the glass got stuck in her throat. Mm-hmm. 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 And I then threw away my glass straws because uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not me. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. It takes one thing. Consider me influenced. I'll choose a bendy straw. That's fine. I don't want to go to the hospital for that. That hospitals are expensive. Hospital's scary, especially now. Hospital's scary. So don't use glass straws. And if you do, be careful. Metal. Use metal straw. Oh no, Mr. Sexy Doctor Man! I have glass semester. Oh no! Wait. Oh no! Mr. Sexy Doctor Man! Oh no! I have glass in my in my throat from glass straws. Oh no! I need the kiss of life. Please, Mr. Sexy Doctor Man. Oh no! You know, just little things. 90 silly straws. Yeah, I want the straws that have the glasses? That's what I want. Oh no, don't you oh my god, Mus! I almost said that. Listen. You almost got me. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no. Mm. And I just feel like it painful. You can't breathe. And then like as you're healing, what do you do then? It's not gonna be good. I might have to have, depending on how I have an appointment for my post-op, my final post-op appointment on the 5th. So I got it earlier with ramming a robot. Yeah. Yeah. Listen. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. But I'm just saying. But yeah, no. I have an appointment on the 5th for post-op. And depending on how that appointment goes, I'm already almost positive I have to have another surgery. But it's not as bad, I think. So I'm not going to be gone forever again. It'll just be for a little bit, but it kind of depends. Um I will let you all know what they say and what they plan. I am crossing my fingies and praying that it's something quick and easy and I can just kind of adapt and keep going. Cause we've been fighting this battle since what? July. July was my surgery. So we've been sticking in. But, you know, my phrasing is gonna get me shot. Where are my mods? Papyrus didn't hear that. Papyrus didn't hear that. It's fine. I'm fine. Papyrus, he's not here. He's not here. Is he here? He's here. He's not paying attention. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not. I'll send it over here, but I will be right back. I will be right back. There's a knock on my door. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Froggy, you're grounded. Oh, oh my goodness. Sorry. I figured out the knock was because, what did I do? No mods, let's go. I can go crazy and not get banned. Frog. Frog called you, and you're calling your brother Stinky. I got a Lego set in Tim's room. Ooh. I was just pulled away because I got like a giant meatball sub, and it's great. I'm a very happy witch right now. Mm-hmm. So don't call him Stinky. Boss is not stinky. Hmm. Can't believe this. Calling your brother Stinky. That's not nice. What kind of cheese is on the sub? That's a great question. I have no idea. I assume it's mozzarella. It's all melty. That's all I know. There's like a ton of sauce. There's uh a lot of melty cheese and like Italian herbs, spices, and oh, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I would use fugimis while I eat, but it wouldn't work out. It wouldn't work out. I mainly got my interior aesthetics for my truck. I decked it out with neon green. Ooh, nice. Look at you. I'm proud. Very proud. You're still grounded, but like, I'm proud. It's called pheromone maxing. Okay. Okay. That's what we're doing. And I did get an update. One of my kittens is at the vet. He's okay. He was just a little lethargic, so we wanted to go get him checked out. And he's doing all right, where they're just doing blood work. So we just gotta get him checked out. We can't grab me if I got a truck that I wanna bet. You think a truck can stop me? That's cute. You're grounded. Period. I didn't know there were different versions. Oh, there's Hollow Knight and then there's Hollow Knight Silk Song, right? That's the sequel? Prequel? That's all I know. I have Hollow Knight. I've just never played it yet. It's on my list. I I'm really behind. I could put an anti-witch spell. Do you think that I can't get past a spell? You think I can't get past You think I can't get past a spell? Okay. Okay. That's cute. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. You believe that. Just, it's fine. When you can't open your door in the manor, or it just so happens to magically disappear. Well, dang, that sounds unfortunate. Huh. Crazy. Hmm. A shame, really. A4! Look at you! 7 stream streak! Let's go! It's like a weird Magitech unicorns. Okay. Okay. Well, if anything weird can't get past it, then I don't know how the hell you're in your truck. Oh. I spelled the word wrong. It's magnetin, but now I'm thinking Magitech, and all I think about Magitech is Final Fantasy 15, and I love Final Fantasy 15. You guys, I love Final Fantasy 15. It makes me cry so much. Oh, I need to watch Kingslave. You're morbid. It's not, and you're still weird. One day you'll get on my level with Magic, buddy. I like Final Fantasy. I like Final Fantasy 10 and 15 and 10 too. Aw, man. One of these days we might play Final Fantasy. depending. I have not played, I lied. I've played Final Fantasy 14. I'm not good at like big MMOs like that. I did learn there's a game called Enshrouded that I'm currently checking out, and it's pretty cool. Um but it reminds me a lot of Voyagers of Nira, which got a big overhaul, and now I have to like build a different boat and level up my little lizard cuz now he does stuff, and I feel both behind and ahead at the same time. So one of these days when we're just hanging out, we can play that again now that, they took care of all the issues with it. And I think that just happens when you have a new game. There's another game that's coming out next year. I think it's called Witchspire or something. I'm obligated to get that game for obvious reasons. It's cozy, it has crafting, it has survival, it has cute animals, and you're a witch and you cast spells. So it's right up my alley. And so we are absolutely hands down. I don't care what my list is. We're getting that game. Don't know anything else about it. Listen, listen. It's coming out next year, which means we're getting it. I don't care when it's coming out next year. It could come out on the 31st of December in 2026, and we're still playing it. We're dropping everything to play that game. Period. So there. That's what we're doing. And if you curse me, Froggy, if you curse me, and that game doesn't come out till later next year, Froggy, grounded is an understatement. An understatement. Speaking of understatements, I still haven't done the Overwatch Battle Pass. I haven't done the Battle Pass. I haven't done snack time. I do have a snack. Ooh, I just realized though. Oh, snack time was supposed to be a thing. Does snack time not work? Did I not? Oh, hold on. I'll redeem snack time? But there was something that was supposed to happen with snack time. I'm surprised it didn't. All right. Well, I got my snack. Hmm. 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 Overwatch mentioned. Thank you for the snack, Panda. You said you'll play. I did. I did say that. And let me tell you, if you curse me that my witch game doesn't come out till like the middle or the end of next year, I'll play Life is Strange on the 31st of December next year. Okay? And I gotta fix snack time. And pray to God, is this stuff gonna show up on stream? It'd be funny if it did. It'd be funny if it did. It doesn't show up. Ugh, cool. I can mess with hotkeys. I can mess with hotkeys. Why? It's on. Did I not? All right, I'm gonna test something. Because when you guys redeem snack time, something was supposed to happen. Here, let me zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see. Let me test it. Okay, cool. That's what happens when we have snack time. Now my model takes a bite. And thankfully, even if I'm yapping, she'll still look like she's eating, which is great. Aw, thank you. Did you see? Wait, you've seen the full outfit? Yeah, I got all of it. And there are some more surprises coming soon. I just haven't finished tweaking them yet. But yeah, I got. If I could zoom her all the way out. There we go. I got my full little outfit and I got my bells and my dress. And for once, I decided to put a dress on. One of these days, I'll put on my witch's hat if I can find it. But I'm obsessed. I love my cute little holiday outfit. And now that it's not buggy, I don't have to worry about breaking it. My skirt likes to move a lot though. Like if I wiggle at all, my skirt's just going everywhere. Kind of looks like the Mercy Christmas skin. I'm not saying that. I love that. I love that. I love that for me. Someone, I will say, a dear friend of mine did note. He's like, Ms., can we talk about the top? And I said, yeah. He's like, how many tops did you have to choose from? And I said, a few, but I really like this one. And he's like, Ms., if you sneeze too hard, that shirt is fighting for its life. And I was like, ah, I see. And they're like, have you always had those curves? And I was like, yes. The difference is that normally I don't have a lot showing. The typical booba window that I have in my normal outfit is about as far as anything goes. And I did that for a reason, because it is fighting for its life, and that's true. But the thing, I'm not adventuring today. It's Christmas time. We have to be festive. I don't have to wear my adventuring gear. When I'm in my adventuring gear, the outfit that you usually see me in, I gotta, put the girls away. They're gonna get in the listen. If I'm fighting, or if I'm supporting, or casting spells, or even moving through the fabric of space time to go to different dimensions, do you know how much movement you do with all of that? Or like if I'm fighting people, or traveling, you you move around a lot. You gotta protect the girls. They're heavy. So I'm festive right now. I get to relax, hang out. You guys get to see a few more of my outfits soon, which is really, really exciting. Um, I can't show you now because it would be cursed and also a little broken, and there's some minor things that I want to tweak. But yeah, no, it's gonna be fine. Funnily enough, that is what I'm gonna be working on quite literally all weekend, is finalizing the outfits, making sure that everything is right. You're so funny, Moss. No. Moss, you say show, but I'll even out myself and say that you're one of the few people that I give sneak peeks to. Silly. I had some help with designing. Originally, this outfit wasn't what I was gonna go for. True, wait, I can leak it. But yeah, this outfit is the second winter outfit that I chose. The first one was definitely more covered up, and it was in my natural, like my typical colors, kind of like my bow, but it felt a little too on the nose. I wanted to make sure that we had something that, of course, is a nod to my usual attire, but I mean it's Christmas. It's festive time. It's time to celebrate Yule and things like that. See, I celebrate Christmas and Yule. And so that's been really, really nice. I haven't had a chance to super celebrate in a long time. So like celebrating Yule is really, really nice. I think today is the 6th day of Yule. I'm trying to like double check my calendar. Let me see. Yeah, so funnily enough, the 6th day of Yule is it's about spiritual renewal, and it's focused on healing community and some 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 gods and goddesses that I won't get super into. But that being said, honoring community and healing is a good reason why we are hanging out all together as a community, and we're being chill and cozy and not running into my death. So, yippee, we did it! Festive release the girls. um, I know that I did get a sneak peek. There will be a Valentine's Day outfit, and one of the outfits I have is not. It's an option, but it's not an option for this platform, if you get what I mean. It's very spicy, and I'm gonna be I'm gonna be super real with you. When I was going through all the clothing options and being like, tee hee hee, let me dress my model up, I accidentally moved the slider a little too far and I got jump scared by it. And I was clutching my pearls like, "Oh, great heavens." And I was blushing and sweaty. Had to lean back and do my taxes a little bit. It was it was a time. Yeah, literally. It And I mean, I look at this model all the time. I look at myself all the time. It was a little I was a little spicy. And then I remembered we have a Valentine's Day outfit coming up. Valentine's Day, we have Valentine's Day coming up, summer. I'm It's not that I'm worried. It's that I don't know. Miz has a crush on herself. Well, listen. Listen. That actually happened to me in Monster Hunter. So, so in Monster Hunter, you can get very, very detailed with your character. And I I did not know how how detailed you could get, and I didn't really understand the body type that the hunter has, right? So then when I made her and I was like, "Oh my god, look how cute she is." I didn't think that she would stare into my soul looking the way she does into the camera wearing outfits that I put her in, and I might have gotten a little flustered and had to close the game. My brain short-circuited. I was very much for a while like like it was sweaty. It was a time. I mean, you have to love someone. You have to love yourself to truly love someone else. This is true. Self. I might have a low self-esteem, but I guess I can fluster myself by making renditions of myself in video games. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, you could wear a summer dress. I'm thinking of that. There's gonna be there's with the things that my model mamas have done, guys. The outfit's about to go insane. I am gonna mostly use my standard outfit, but the options are gonna be so insane. And the sneak peeks they're giving us is insane. And wait, T3 for reveal. Well, okay. Wook's not here. I feel bad. Cause this was something that Wook asked for. Hey, Moss. Hey, Froggy. Get your brother. I need your brother. I got 3 bits secrets. Major Wonder Woman. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Listen. I'm just a little guy. I just like to hang out with you guys and make a community where we can all hang out and kind of not forget about the troubles of the world, but if hanging out with me gives you a break and allows you to breathe and just giggle and laugh or make fun of me or something like that, then that's what I want. I've always based this community on transparency. I've based this community on mental health and taking care of each other and being aware that life is hard, it's tough, and being faced with challenges, especially in how the world can be. I would rather give you guys some light and some warmth and a place to just relax for a minute and relax your shoulders, unclench your jaw. This is a threat. No, seriously, relax your shoulders, unclench your jaw. I'm looking at you. Don't do it. I Moss, thank you so much for the 3 crystals. You're so sweet. But if I can take your mind off of the craziness of the world and shenanigans and whatever it is you may be going through, then that is why I do what I do. Because I can't explain how creators have helped me doing that, and I've always wanted to be that person. So I'm glad, but you gotta understand, I'm here. I just yapping. It's you guys who help build that community and that fun atmosphere. I'm just yapping. I can yap all the time. I'm always probably going to be bad at video games and panicky and a mess. But having all of you we built this together. So a clap on your back for you. And, you know, just know that I appreciate all of you. I can't hug each and every one of you. I would. I would. I would spend the time typing. But, but just know that as we learn and grow and build in these next few years, I mean, I'm not. Next year's our 3rd year. Dang. That's in February. February is our 3rd year streaming, and then May? Is it May? I don't remember when my own affiliate anniversary is. Hold on. I need to open my grimoire. Hold on. Huh. Whoa. I dropped my phone. I lost tracking. Everything's dying. Oh no. Eh, eh. My kids have seen me game. Like, in sweatier games. Nora's seen me. Oh, thank you so much for the head pat. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Cloud. I need. Let me open my little grimoire. When I wrote down everyone's anniversaries but mine. Hold on. I need my other book. So I live out of my planner. And I have a million notebooks. And of course my grimoire. I forgot to write down my own information in the new one. I wrote down everybody's. Seems like he's... He better drive safe. I love him. I hope he's doing okay. I hope he had a good day. He better drive safe. Or so help me. Ooh, I'm trying to open this book without losing tracking. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. So, according to my grimoire, February 6th will be 3 years streaming, and May 11th will be 3 years as affiliate. Look at us go. It always blows my mind. Because again, this is all with you guys. This is all you, not me. The fact that I started in February, and then by May, we were affiliate, I remember that stream. I remember that stream clear as day. When I made it to affiliate, I was playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I was stalling. I was stalling because I was a big old baby, and I was terrified of Ganon. I did not want to fight Ganon. We did everything. We got all the stuff. We had so many extra arrows and potions and food and everything. And I was too scared to fight Ganon. So I was just running around Hyrule Castle trying to figure out any way else I could stall. And it was Nero who raided into me. And that raid and that push is what got us to affiliate. And at that night, that same stream, for the very first time that since I've ever had the game, is the first time I've ever beaten Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So it means a ton to me that, one, I got to do that with all of you. And it also is the first time I've beaten a game like that. Because I wasn't always the gamer. Like, I played Pokemon as a kid, but even then, if it got too hard, I'd put it down. I was never really much of a PC gamer or things like that. And at first, when Legend of Zelda first dropped, or Breath of the Wild, I should say, when it first dropped, I saw some of those dungeons. I saw my friends who were cracked at video games fail, and I said, "That's nice. I like that you can dress up Link. No thanks, I'm good." And then when I started streaming, I'm like, you know what? I love the story so much. I'll give it a chance. And I remember every time we got excited with my V-Roid model and being able to edit the pictures to make it look like she was in the game and things like that. You know, it was really exciting. I should probably go back and find all those pictures. I have them saved and post them in the Discord somewhere, just as like a little scrapbook. That'd be kind of cool. I do know January is going to be our biggest time to, one, hang out in the Discord, but also I have to revamp the Discord. I keep saying I'm going to, and I never do. But I don't know, I've just been thinking about it. And I wanted to adjust some of the channels, not all of them. I have to do some like background stuff and make sure the manor's running properly. I have to introduce you guys to Elior instead of Sapphire because Sapphire needs a mission somewhere else. Um, but you know, I wanna get that. What's wrong with the Discord? Quite literally nothing. I just want to update the aesthetics and change some of the channels around. I realize some channels we don't really need, and other channels we could probably benefit from. And then, of course, because of last year, and I want to make sure that I'm staying consistent, we are going to start having movie nights. I don't know if I'm going to do them multiple times a month. Um, but I know at least once a month we're gonna have a movie night. Uh, I don't know what movie we're starting with. I am making a poll. I have a few suggestions between like K-pop Demon Hunters, any of the Ghibli movies, things that I have access to. If not, I'll put on a certain sailor's hat and find it. We need Miz to watch making me watch Star Wars. That's definitely one of them. Um, just hanging out. I want to be able to hang out with you guys a little more and give you more deets on what I'm working on. We do have some merch coming, and that's part of my little surprise. One of them, I don't know how much we're dropping, but one of the surprises is coming in January, which is why I've had to work really, really hard to finalize things and stuff and make sure it's working out. Um, and then just little things that it might take a little more time because I need to speak with manufacturers. I've never had merch before. I've never opened a shop. So, um, we're taking it slow. Uh, I did design, it's like a, how do I say this without spoiling things? Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of a spoiler. It's Christmas. You guys can have a gift. Um, I did work on a little design. It's like a little repeating pattern, but I figured it would be good for like, it's a good backdrop for note cards. I actually printed and cut out some and I use it as a notepad. Um, but it also looks cute on like a lanyard or those little keychain tab thingies. Uh, I think that'd be cool. So, you know, I just little ideas, but I do need to speak with manufacturers and get some mock-ups. So, I gotta be a business lady. But everything I do, I want to make sure that you guys, my community, have access to it, but I want to make sure that it has good quality. Because the last thing I want is for you guys to do things and then not have good quality items or security in that. Because if I make a promise, I need to stick it through. So, that being said, we're gonna have some nice things. Some nice things coming. I already know the manufacturer I'm going with the stickers because we do have some old stickers that I bought a pack of just to see if they'd work, and let me tell you, those suckers are stubborn. So I really like the quality. There was one thing wrong with the sticker, and I've already shown the sticker once. I don't know if I've shown it this even recently. I've shown the sticker once. I can post it again in the Discord at some point. But there is something wrong with the sticker. Posture check. How did you know I was shrimping? How did you know? I was like adjusted so subtly to shrimp. And you got me. Thank you for the posture check. I appreciate you. But yes, for sure. There's something wrong with the sticker. No one noticed. And I only say no one noticed because one, on my models, it never showed. One, you don't ever usually see that part of me. And if you do, it's something, oh, mice, mice, mice. Thank you for the Pokeball. But if you do, it's not shown. Was it me? Wasn't you, you silly. It was Frog, I see. But yeah, so I'm going to be making new versions of that sticker with the same manufacturer, and I'll be able to sell those and give them out. There was at one point I was going to write letters. And I wanted to do that because I think that it'd be fun. But then I realized that between the supplies that it takes to write those letters, the way that I write those letters, and security, I wanted to make sure that, it was a safety thing. So later on, once we hit some more goals, I think I'm going to do like maybe not a giveaway. We'll figure it out. Or maybe a tier thing. Yo, that's my mom. Wookie! Did you drive safe? You better not still be driving. Hey, you better be out of the car, mister. Ugh, my Wookie. But yes, I don't know if I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I will make sure that at some point, someone's getting a letter. I'm driving. Boss! Ugh, my sons. Oh, goodness. There is an ad coming soon, you guys. I might just yap about something separate while the ad's going, just so other people don't, I'm flying. You know what? Mango's not grounded. Mango's not grounded. I'm swimming. I'm, I'm ascending. That's what I'm doing. I'm ascending. That being said, though, at some point next year, mod applications for, well, in general, mod apps are gonna open. I'm getting with a friend, and we are finally gonna take some time and figure out applications for mods. I need to be a little bit more consistent before I want to open those. Trying to think of other things that I had written down, but I don't know where that paper is. Mod apps are coming. Merch is coming. You guys get to see more of me. I'm not responsible enough to be a mod. You know what? That's all. Wookie! What? What? Wookie! Thank you for the 10 subs! Oh my goodness! Wookie! You already boosted us to level 10? Oh my god. Wookie! Oh my goodness. I have to scroll all the way up. Oh my goodness. Mas! Thank you so much for the 100 crystals. Oh my god, Wookie. Sun Gamer, Rustinct, Sigmund, Ariani, Flying Fox, Stubbleina, Lina! Lina, my wife! Oh my goodness. Patchy, Panda, Cloudy, and Dusk. Thank you so much for all of the subs. You're so sweet. And 100 crystals. Listen, we can afford rent now. Ah. You know what? That Wookie can't be grounded for the rest of the year. I know the year only has a few days, but Wookie can't be grounded for the rest of the year. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Thank you so much. Oh, Wookie Froggy. You guys, I forgot to show you. We have new expressions. I think you'll like them. Hold on, I gotta zoom in so you can see all the expressions. Hold on, I gotta get all up close and personal. Wookie about to commit arson. That's fine. My son can never do anything wrong ever. So, all right, we got new expressions. We've always had my blanket. And then we can just go through all of them, actually. So we have, well, I didn't mean to hit both. We have anger, which I love her angry face so much. Hearts. And then we have stars, which isn't really stars. It's just me playing gotcha. My mom can't be this cute. You're so sweet. And then I could pout. Or plea. That's what it said it was. I'm adorable. I don't know about you, but I'm adorable. You're my kid, so you have to be adorable. I'm so sorry. Them's the rules. Our genes strong. I can't clock it. But just know that Sylvain! 500 crystals! Sylvain! You guys! Listen. Sylvain, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. Oh my goodness! You guys! Oh my goodness! Level 3 hype train. Listen. We're good. We don't have to do any of that. You don't have to. Oh, it's fine. We're good. It's fine. We're fine. Listen, Linda. Did I delete that? Did I delete Linda? I better not have deleted Linda. I love Linda. What? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Linda!
Linda, listen,
Listen, you.
listen, Linda, listen.
Okay, what?
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Ah, it's me. Yes, we have tears. Which you guys being so nice to me is exactly what will happen. I'm gonna need you to chill. Please. And then we have Shade, which there are 2 versions of Shade. Oh my goodness! Amor! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! You guys! You guys! You guys! Ah! Amor, thank you so much for the subs to Mike, to Ocean Man, to No Problem Blaster. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have an asthma attack. Ah! I'd give subs, but this account doesn't let me. Good. Good. Oh my goodness. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Where are we at? We passed level 4. Listen. Listen. Psyduck! Oh my god! You guys, you gotta chill. Save your money. It's the holidays. We got bills. The first is coming up. Thank you so much, Psyduck, for the oh my god, I'm sweaty. Okay. Thank you for the subs to I'm Walnut, Junebug, to Roswin, to Mraz, and Ender the Chemist. Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. You guys didn't have to get me anything, and you're so sweet. Oh, my face is really hot. I need to do my taxes. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Whew, I'm a little dizzy. Oh my goodness. We're just going through expressions. Oh goodness. There's 2 levels to Shade. There's this one, which I was told looks more like a yandere than anything. I thought it was cool because it was judging, but then my friend pointed out that no, it's a thing. Migraine check. Funnily enough, my migraine's gone because I took my meds. Thank you, Sedek, for the last one, and thank you, Froggy, for checking back in. I'm fine. We're fine. We're flustered. We're just a little flustered. It's fine. We're fine. Anyway, I bonked the mic. Let me see if I can't show you the other shade. Because we got this one, right? And this one I liked because I figured, like, oh, I get to be judgy. That's cool. That's not the one that apparently I thought it was. And, flustered is good. Fluster's not good! Actually, I have a perfect emote for this one. Fluster's not good! You guys are too nice to me! You don't have to do anything. Listen, it's fine. I'm just a guy. I'm just a little guy. It's fine. Ah. Oh. I love the expressions. I can mostly play with them while we're just chatting because I'm not quick enough to do it when I'm gaming. You're a dude. You know what I meant. There's a pout emote expression, but I realized that I can do that with just my face. Just a little guy to look so little to me. Miz and I both are only 5'3". I don't know how many centimeters that is. Hold on, let me go convert that for those who use the other system. How many? I never said I was good at math. I never said I was good at math. 160 centimeters is me. I'm pretty little. We're not gonna talk about weight. Your pocket size. I am. Thanks for committing to. Yeah, I don't know. So small miss. Yeah. No, we're not only am I short, but I got a really small frame, like in general. I don't want to be one of those girls that's like, oh my god, teehee, I'm so little, I'm so small, I'm so dainty. No, I'm feral. But I'm on a teeny tiny frame. Like, small hands, small foot. Do you know how annoying it is to buy shoes? I'm I'm 160 centimeters, and I don't know what those overseas we use like is it kilograms? Is it kilograms? We use pounds. Pounds for weight. You guys use kilograms, right? Right? I don't remember. I want to say it's kilograms. Um, oh, kilograms. Oh, we got a hype chest. Open the hype chest. Frog! Froggy, you're an emote. Look at you. You did it. We got the froggy emote. Yeah, it is Kiji. Okay. So that means I can Google this. Okay. So how many kg is I am. I don't like that number. I I you'll get it. The frog is from the hype chest for the hype train. Um, just kind of exist. Um, I'm 53 kg. I think is that it? Is it 53.5? And that's 118 pounds. That's me. Smiles. I'm little. I'm itty bitty. But I'm tiny, but I'm mighty. But it's fine. I plan on I'm never gonna get taller. Ever. I wish I could. But I am going back to the gym and I was cleared to start working out. So that being said, I'm really excited. I get to go and start weightlifting again, which means I can be strong and get ripped and toned. Ankle biting. Listen. You know what? I could make all y'all drink the mini potion, and then you're gonna be small too. I gotta shrink down to the size of pockets. Too big for pockets right now. I'm not mini. So there. Hmm, hmm, Listen, I'm just a little guy, and I get to look up at down. Uh, well, don't worry, you're smaller than me, but could beat me up. I can't say anything. I'm a very combative person. We're not gonna talk about it, but let's just say I may or may not be a little aggressive, but that's just me. Anyway, it's a battle mercy for it. I'm not gonna waste time with the Barbie Blaster 5000. I'm gonna swap to Moira and hunt you for sport. Then we'll see who's having fun. Don't run. It'll be worse if you run. But it's fine. That's another thing. Actually, that's something that I can share with you guys. I was suggested to do some readings. I'll just two tap you if you can catch me. I was supposed to do some readings because on TikTok there is a thing if you follow like Dungeons and Dragons and a lot of speech like writing scripts for voice acting. A friend of mine noticed that I have a way with words when it comes to reading things like absolutely unhinged things that a DM would say in Dungeons and Dragons, or just very evil, villainous things that your DM has said to you in Dungeons and Dragons. They're just little one-liners. But I do have a friend who does voice packs, and I was asked very nicely to consider it, and I think it'd be fun to just read evil voice lines. Why not? I can put on an evil tone. I like voice acting. Mischievous, yeah. Something like that. It's not nice. None of it is nice. It's unique. It very unique. Oh, my puppy's gonna lose her mind. She's going crazy. I think my family's home with my kitten. But that means he's back from the hospital. I love my babies. But yes, voice lines, evil voice lines via Miz are coming. And yeah. Do I know where I'm gonna drop them? Maybe on the Ko-fi? I don't know. I'm still kind of debating. Um some of these lines they can be taken out of context, so I'm always a little wary of that. But it is very funny. And I don't know how to do like the audio effects. So I'll have to figure that out. But I think it'll be fun. Cause normally, I mean, you guys get to hear me all chipper and nice and fun and funny, unless I'm very fed up in Overwatch. Um, you don't get to hear me when I get to be a villain. Except, you know, you might get to hear the joy in my voice about being able to be a villain. It's we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's sometimes. I'm just saying, you don't need healing if the enemy team is dead. This is always villain to me. Is it because you're always grounded? You do that to yourself. Listen, I don't. I don't know what to tell you. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. Was I was I done? Why are you so close? Get out of here. You back up. Here we go. Not all the time. You are grounded a good chunk of the time. But I feel like you also just love being grounded. Is that what it is? You just love being grounded the majority of the time? Wait, there you go. Froggy likes being grounded most of the time. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of the time though. I love this face. It's so funny. But yeah, we have. This was so cool. So yes, voice lines, voice packs coming at some point. Merch, TBA, TBD. If I'm grounded, I'll be the same head about. Wow. Merch. Yeah. You've seen the merch before. I'm revamping the stickers, the keychains. The keychains need help. So, I know for sure I want to be at least able to get the stickers out. But on the old sticker that I posted once upon a time ago, the something was wrong on the design. Nobody caught it. I caught it like later on. So I'm going to go back to that manufacturer and figure it out. Give me the keychains I'll be collecting. If I make more, I can give you one. Out of context though, can be lots of fun. I like the BBG lady we're currently fighting and she says she's gonna eat my bard who equipped. Yo? There's some lines, there's some one-liners that I'll read it and then I'll make myself flustered. I'll be like, oh, okay, well, if this is what we're doing, all right. But yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. And besides that, like, again, you guys get to hear me. I don't throw my voice or anything. I used to once upon a time ago. I tried to be a little softer when speaking. Not like a complete change, but like you guys heard me a lot more soft spoken. And I realized that that just wasn't really transparent, and I built this whole thing on transparency. So this is my voice, my normal speaking voice. Period. However, when I do voice act, I can sometimes make it sound a little different. It's kind of like when I do the ada-adas. I don't do the ada-ada in my voice. I do it in another voice. Sounds similar, but the tone is always different. Because again, voice acting is just acting. And I'd like to think I'm a pretty decent actress. She's this weird spider abomination demon with a spider body, human mouth full of razor teeth, and tentacles coming out of her head, and said this after my bot did psychic damage to her. Well, you know what? At that point, she deserved it. She deserved it. So, that's actually really funny. That's... I only have 2 D&D characters. One I made because I became obsessed with Baldur's Gate. And she's not even a Tav. I just like the lore. And then my other one, it's in, I don't know if it's a homebrew. And we haven't played in over a year. But she's a kitty cat rogue. I'm looking for a bit and probably play Fortnite. Okay, enjoy your looking for. Thank you so much. I need to play Fortnite. I need to play Fortnite. What you call it? I got the winter Miku skin. And that was fun. Okay. So Fortnite servers were down. A lot of people said Epic in general was down. But I was able to play a different game on Epic just fine. Then someone said that Discord was down, which definitely wasn't true. So I don't know what was happening. My part's just defending herself. Also, I have hundreds of D&D characters if you count the customs. Yeah! Listen. There's, in my eyes, when playing Dungeons & Dragons, there's a certain spark that I really enjoy because when we're kids, we like play pretend, right? Like kids do that all the time. With Dungeons & Dragons, we just get to do that, but with like a few more steps. With adult money and like adult imagination. And to me, it's I love it. Ugh, I love it so much. It was Fortnite, Riot, Valorant, Xbox, and PlayStation were down due to the Amazon thing. Jeez. Ugh. I would. Oh no, all the Cowboys got to miss their thing. You know what made me upset this year with Fortnite? They're being stingy. The Fortnite Winterfest, it used to stack. And now it doesn't stack. Now, if you didn't log in, you just don't get the gifts. Win Fortnite with the fam. Fortnite, you can only do a 4-stack? A 4-stack? Is it a 4-stack? 4-stack or 5-stack? I think it's a 4-stack. Yeah. My schedule is open, so count me in. When I'm not busy. When I'm not ridiculous. Also, hi, baby girl. Hello! Hi, Raven! Raven, your name was purple, and it got me. Yippee! Wookie for gifted subs is so sweet. But yes, 5-stack will come soon. I will lose my mind. But hello, Raven. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Happy holidays. I know you got to do some eeping. I hope you rested well. But yes, at some point, I need to Fortnite because I need to get the battle pass, and I only want the battle pass because I want the strut. I want the slaying, the strutty walk down emote thing. I need it. I need it. Period. I need it. I don't care about anything else. I just want that emote. Wellness check. I can do. If I could find my water, I put it over there. Okay. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. I got water. Okay. We're gonna hydrate and stretch. Okay. Thank you so much for the wellness check. Listen. I just want I think it's the second stack in the battle pass with the blonde girl. I do be hitting the emo, so yes, because it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Like, can you imagine having Megumi from JJK just strutting? You know what? Get on. One day, one of these days, I'll play Fortnite on stream. One day. I messed up my tracking. It's fine. We're not gonna talk about it. But yeah, one day I'll play Fortnite on stream. One day we'll go back to playing Overwatch on stream. You know, the problem with having a schedule is that I'll write down a game, and then immediately I just came back and heard Megami. Are we slandering him? No, 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 no. I have the Megami skin from way back when they did the JJK collab, and I want the battle pass because I need the emote of the blonde girl like walking down, strutting her stuff. I want to see Megami do that really bad, and that's just me as a person, cause you know I think it's funny. I don't have a lot of skins. I don't have jam tracks either. I have the K-pop Demon Hunter skins, which I mean I barely change. I have now I have Winter Miku. I bought that bundle on Impulse. I think that's it. I was gifted some when the My Hero stuff was going on, but I'm not really big on all the skins. When I did have a lot of like V-Bucks and stuff, I may or may not have gone a little crazy and I guess blacked out and got some skins, but I don't use them. This is $20 to $30 on. I mean, if you buy what, not the first tier of V-Bucks, but the second one, that's like $22. $22! And you can only buy like what, 2 things. That's crazy. I mean, I can't say much. I play gacha on a regular basis. So I could spend that amount of money and get nothing. But like, you know, sometimes I figured at least in Fortnite you'd get I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how Fortnite works outside of like point shoot kill. And with this season alone, don't run away from your teammate. I mean, Dead by Daylight is my money. Yeah. I don't say how much I spend on video games. How much we spend on video games is a silent thing between us and God. We don't talk about it. If the pixels make us happy, it's fine. Like I said, I have to break my phone tonight because I'm deleting everything so I can update Love and Deep Space because they just gave me a whole house, and now Silas can live with me. Silas can live with me, and we're gonna live happily ever after. And there are so many new things coming up because of the new banner and the year's celebration, and I'm gonna be spending a lot of money that I don't have. We're not talking about. We're not talking about it. I can eat ramen noodles. That's fine. I get to have Silas live with me. There's a Quinn bitter coming up. I have two love interests that I pull for, and I keep losing one of my 50-50s every single time. I'm not losing this time. Not for the anniversary. Love me a good bowl of air soup. You right. I spent too much money on holiday. Yes, listen, you need to treat yourself. Point blank period. You need to treat yourself. That being said, sometimes we have to make sure that we're spending responsibly when we're playing our games and getting our pixels that give us the dopamine hit. Bills need to be paid. Make sure you're not putting yourself in a rut. Make sure that you're okay. If you can't go get fucking donkeys for a little bit, that's fine. But make sure you can, live. That was the bounciest sneeze I've ever had in my life. I just used his credit card. Don't use your brother's credit card. Don't max out your credit cards. So many Godzilla charges. Oh my god. We do have an ad break coming, and that is a good time for me to go refill my water, you guys. I will be right back while that ad goes. I'll see you in just a second. Okie dokie, we're back. All right, all right. I have good news. My kitten is home, and he is fine. He just has a little bit of an infection, and that's why he's been a little more lethargic. He was born with a heart murmur, and that was really concerning. He was only given a few months to live. Turns out, his heart is actually 3 times bigger than it needs to be. So that's why he's getting a little winded, but he's alert and playful and great. He just has a little infection. So he gets antibiotics, and otherwise he's fine. He's just a little sleepy. So I am good with him just being sleepy. So I appreciate that. And thank you so much for the welcome backs. Gonna steal the kitten. Listen, he's such a little gem. He's orange and sweet and very quiet. He has big old eyeballs, and his brother is a criminal. His brother's a criminal who likes to break into my room. Heart's 3 times bigger than normal. Sounds like Miss. Listen. Listen. I mean, we both have heart murmurs. That's fine. So I have a wellness check. I have my water now, so I can do that. Okay, I got my water. I'll do a big stretch. Oh, my shoulders popped. So thank you for that. I have snack time. I like snack time. And that'll be fine. If I could open my snack. I got these little like candies, and they're minty. Okay, I got my snack. And then Nero checked in. Hey Nero, wherever you at. Oh, he lurked. Enjoy your lurk responsibly. Oh my goodness. Okay, caught up. Haha. I'd like to have a cat in the future, but all I have right now is a turtle. I have so many cats. My mom is very much so like the neighborhood cat lady. I love cats. I am very much so a dog person. I love cats. I'm allergic to cats, but I love cats. We have so many cats. We cannot take in another cat. We have so many cats. Like both inside and outside, we have so many cats. Hi, return and welcome back, Miss. Thank you so much and welcome back. Turtles are chill. My family used to have a pet crab. I used to have 2 snakes. I had a red-tailed python named Malachi, and he was 7 feet long, and he was a sweet little baby, and I loved him. But unfortunately, he would not fit in the house that I'm in, so he was given away to a dear friend who owns snakes, and he's taken care of and living a very happy life. And I had a very sweet little ball python. His name is Aiden, and unfortunately, he passed away. And yeah, I haven't gotten another reptile since. I don't know why. I haven't. And like, I like having reptiles, but also like, I I think I'm the only one who would be able to feed him. So if I go somewhere like to a con across the country or something like that, I'd have to make sure that I feed my snake the day that I leave, or he's just gonna starve. Cause my family hates reptiles. Snakes are actually very easy. They are. They can. Depending on how big they are and their temperament. Um Snakes are so easy, laid back. I've been bitten before. Not that big of a deal. I don't like small snakes. They freak me out. They move too fast. They're called colubrids, or some snakes are called colubrids. They move really, really fast. I can't do it. Like king snakes, colubrids. I don't. Mm-mm. Aren't you guys scared of something when you handle them? I've handled I've handled reticulated pythons, and those are the big boys. Those are like the 12 feet, 14 feet, like big, thick boys. I love those snakes. I think they got big old puppy faces, and they're great. Um, it's a lot of knowing where you're at and being educated and knowing how to move. I've worked with a lot and volunteered a lot with a lot of animals most of my life. So, snakes never really bothered me. Big reptiles never bothered me. I've handled gators before. Um, I've dealt with timber wolves before. Uh, Lots of pythons, lots of gators, lizards, snakes. Um, A lot of equestrian, so like cows, bulls, horses, chickens. I lived a very full life. My fear of snakes is my fear of heights. I'm anxious, but not. Yeah. And I mean, I'm jumpy. Like again, clubits freak me out. But if you hand me a big old python who's chill and not reared back, I don't really mind much. I am more scared of them like pooping on me than squeezing me to death. My red tail boa was very chill with me. Like he would just kind of sit there. At one point, I was educating a group of kids, petting his head, and I didn't realize my thumb moved over too far, and I was like, just nicely caressing his eyeball, and he was just chilling, just sitting there. He didn't care. It's because I was warm and staying relatively still, so to him I was just a tree, and he was chill. I Let me see. I've had bunnies. I love bunnies. I love bunnies so much. I am so incredibly allergic to rabbits. I don't know why. I am insanely allergic to rabbits. I'm insanely allergic to ferrets. And I'm a little allergic to cats. I have so many cats and my eyes are always so itchy, but that's fine. Ferrets and rabbits, I'll have to go to the hospital and I don't know why, and it kills me. I can pet them. I can pet them for like a little bit. But if I live or be or exist in a house with them, I immediately start closing up. I get sniffly. I can't breathe. It's a whole time. So, you know, no bunnies, no bunnies, no ferrets for me. I'm kind of sad about that because I really wanted a ferret, and I I had to give the one that I got up like after 3 days of having because I got sick. I got really sick. So that's okay. I have I'm mostly a dog person. Like, not little dogs. I don't know why, but little dogs, it's not that I'm afraid of them. I, is it? No, I'm not afraid of dogs. I just prefer the big ones. Dogs are my favorite, especially German Shepherds, so I'm okay with Huskies, Corgis, and sausage doggos. My girl has that level of allergies to fish. It's the same. See? At So my niece recently, she just suddenly got a shellfish allergy out of nowhere. Like when she was 10. But all her life before that, she had fish, she had shrimp. And then one day, she just closed up and couldn't breathe and like had to go to the emergency room. And all of us were like, "Do we need to get tested?" Oh. And it was a whole thing. So I thought I was a dog person until I've been around cats more. I love cats because they are chill and laid back. There are many dogs who are just chill and laid back. Um, but I'm crazy and I like the extra large breeds. So like Tibetan Mastiffs. Those are Mastiffs that hunt bears. And they're very big. Any Mastiff. I love Mastiffs. They're great. They're huge. Cane Corso. I I want a Cane Corso so bad. I want a Cane Corso so bad. An extra large Cane Corso. Or Congo. Oh, I want or Kangol. I want them so bad. It's huge. He's huge. What is it? Great Pyrenees. Love them. They're huge. Um, German Shepherds. German Shepherds can be big. There are also like there's like German Shepherds, King German Shepherds. King German Shepherds are also bigger. Um, if you hand me a giant dog, I'll be happy. I'm good. I love big dogs. That's why when I volunteered for a little bit, I got to volunteer with Timberwolves, and I was the happiest camper ever. We just got a German Shepherd pup last weekend. Oh my goodness! Oh, I love them so much. This is a little bit of an immersion break because canonically Mischief loves dogs regardless. But out of immersion, before I was a VTubing witch, I trained dogs for a long time. I've been a service dog trainer and handler since I was 19, so for well over a decade. Um, and yeah, I love dogs. I love dogs so much. Maine Coons are giant cats, and they're so chill and laid back and fun and funny. I love them. I have a Maine Coon cat. One of them. His name is Mr. Bob. And he's a good boy. He's orange. That was automated because of the last word. It can be a slur. Which is why I had to accept it again and say that it's fine, because I know that that's a word. That I know the context, so I don't mind passing that. But some people use that word as a slur, and it's not good. But yeah. Maine Coon, very good. Big Cat, very good. So I think it's like people like teacup chihuahuas. People will try to breed a husky and a Pomeranian for itty bitty tiny dogs. Same with itty bitty tiny cats. And that's great, and they're cute, they're adorable. They have so many health issues. They have so many health issues. Yeah, that's like what I talked a specific Power Ranger a few weeks ago somewhere else. I want a corgi. Corgis are so cute. I like them. People, I know some people who wanted the, what is it called? It's out of my head now. It's the Japanese dog. What is it? Why do I not know this off the top of my head? Shiba Inu. Jeez. Shiba Inu. They, people wanted Shiba Inus without realizing that those dogs are so sassy. Shiba Inu. They're sassy. They are very headstrong. Very good dogs. But boy, they're headstrong. They'll judge you. That's definitely one thing. They're very stubborn. That's not how you spell it. Shih Tzu? Well, I mean, Shih Tzu and Shiba Inu are two different. I hate Poms. I had Pomchies, so they were Pomeranian Chihuahuas. And I normally, it's not that I'm afraid of little dogs. My tolerance for little dogs it's really slim. I give me a loud, ginormous dog, and I will work with it all day. Give me an itty bitty, yappy, barky dog, and I will smile and grit my teeth and bear it, but in my head, that dog's voice box is turned off for a little bit, or at least turned down. I have a corgi chihuahua mix. Ooh, that's cute. It's not even that I don't like barking. I don't mind barking. I've dealt with huskies. A lot of dog training isn't really bad on the dog, it's owners. I love training dogs. I hate, I just loathe training people. Dog training? Easy. Well, not easy, but like possible. Training people? No. Isn't it 98? Yes. Most behaviors with dogs is like bad behavior with dogs and issues with dogs isn't even the dog, it's the owner. And it drives me insane. And I could go on and on for days. I can go on and on for days. Long story short, it's 9 times out of 10, it's a people issue, not a dog issue. Like the stigma with pit bulls being vicious, terrible killers. Pit bulls originated to be nanny dogs. They're family dogs. They're great with kids. If you breed them and only look at the negative traits and then breed those negative traits into those dogs where they're hair trigger and angry, and then you raise them that way, you can't go surprise Pikachu whenever they bite someone or escape or attack or etc. You did that. Behaviors 9 times out of 10 are either adapted, learn as you grow, or owner error. And I stand by that. Humanity loves dogs more than humans. Yeah, but humanity also doesn't like to own up or take accountability. I could go on about that for days on end. But that's why we live in our little fantasy worlds, where we travel the multiverse and go on adventures, and we don't have to worry about people or bills. Well, I have to worry about bills. That's why we have adventuring guilds to make money. And, stop the world from ending. But that's beside the point. Today we get to be cozy. We have a day off. We don't talk about the others in the guild who are working. They chose that. They get paid. They get paid for that. In my brain, they do. I don't know what they get paid, but they do. I get paid with dopamine. and serotonin, and let me tell you, in this world, that's rare. With 8 billion people on Earth, there's going to be people who doesn't take accountability. Buddy. Oh. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's I uh-huh. No, but I love dogs. Dog's great. Dog's great, cat's great. I I've had birds. I had like parakeets, I think. Once upon a time when I was a kid. I'm not a bird person. I think that's I I could live with a bird so long as like whoever owns the bird takes care of the bird, because if they don't take care of the bird, I'll lose my mind just because I'm an animal person in general. But like I would never go get a bird. I've had hamsters, guinea pigs, fish. I've had a fish. Trying to think. Is there an animal that I would not own? I don't know. We had a pit bull puppy when Minnie was born. We had to rehome him though because my disability made it hard to train him. And he got protective of her and wouldn't even let me meet her. He ended up with a family of pit bull fanatics that raised him and trained them for therapy dogs. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. It's sad because I'm sad that you had to give up your dog. They are very protective when they choose a person, but I'm very glad that they raise them and train them for therapy dogs. That's so sweet. Oh, and pitties are so good for that. They're so loving. I don't understand birds as pets. If they're allowed to fly around, it'd be cool. Most of the time, they're just in their cage. I had a bird, but it was a painted chick when I was in the Philippines for about, ooh. A very dear friend of mine had a bird, and I love that bird. I love that bird so much. I love that bird. And he passed away. And I cried for my friend and for the bird. Again, I could never get a bird, but if somebody else has a bird and loves that bird and takes care of that bird, I like that bird. But I was like the kid who would be a little crazy and go touch the animals that I wasn't allowed to touch, like gators and big snakes and things like that. Would I mess with like a rattlesnake? I have, but like I ain't picking that sucker up with my hands. I'm not gonna risk death. Well, I mean, I mess with gators. I'm not gonna risk death via venom. Other things, maybe. I've run from bison before because I was on a trail that may or may not have been a little deep in the woods. And there may or may not have been a bison that I didn't see, and it was the wrong time of year. But that's just something you do when you go into a national forest. I'm just saying. There's some animals you need to watch out for. I've dealt with bears. I haven't like pet a bear, but I've dealt with them. Brown bears are terrifying. Black bears can be terrifying, but if you just imagine them as drunk little bastards and yell at them, they'll run away. Unless it's a mama bear, then you need to run. Do you think? There we go. Actually, no. I don't like gorillas. I don't like apes. I don't like monkeys. I don't like them. They freak me out. Don't know why. Just they freak me out. I do not. I don't like. I don't like monkeys or apes. They freak me out. I have a really, really, really deep chimps, whatever it is, monkey. It freaks me out. I have a genuine fear about it. Don't like it. 100. Neither. Take the men, take the gorilla, put them somewhere else. I. It is so deep rooted. I do not like it. I don't like it. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like Winston in a video game. Fine. If you come near me with any of that, monkey, ape, chimp, not cartoon, but real, no, I shut down. I don't like it. Like, there was a thing, who's Winton? You know what I'm talking about, you silly goose. But like, I genuinely have a deep, 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 deep fear of monkeys, apes, chimps. They freak me out. Could just be how human like they are, triggers. I have maybe. I just Put me in a cage with a tiger. Put me in a cage with gators. Even crocodiles. Crocodiles are more aggressive than gators. Boa constrictor, jellyfish, barracuda, sharks. That's fine. If you put me anywhere near, even if I'm not in the cage, with a monkey, a chip, or a gorilla, I'll probably claw my way out or shut all the way down. I don't. I can't. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. The whole Planet of the Apes movie. Mm-mm. 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 None. I don't like chimps, baboons, anything of that variety of animal. No. No. Someone's like, oh, but you like Lion King. Ha ha ha, Rafiki. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I can't watch the live action or else it'll ruin the childhood vision that I had in my brain because I don't like monkeys, apes, chimps, etc. But I loved Rafiki. That was a problem that I had to face, and I've faced it by not watching. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or telling myself it's just a movie. I don't like it. It freaks me out. I'm just a baby. Donkey Kong? I can do Donkey Kong because Donkey Kong is a cartoon and it's a video game and it's fine. Same with like King Kong. King Kong movie, because he was a giant ape and it was very much so not real. That's fine. The King Kong ride at Universal Studios, I was terrified. Absolutely 120% terrified. They're like, "Oh, you weren't scared of the dinosaurs?" No. I was scared of the monkey and the monkeys and it, I just King Kong is so cute. And I can handle that. King Kong video game, movie, fine. I think being on the ride at Universal was way too much for me because then it felt, I mean, I don't want to say it felt real, it was just a screen, but like I was too immersed and it got me a little bit. Dinosaurs though? Put me in Jurassic Park. That's fine. That's whatever. Cause there's a big lizard. Big lizard. Would I be dumb and like asked to deal with real dinosaurs? No. No. Jurassic Park universe? Sure. What's the ride like? Like you drive and there's some dinosaurs? In Jurassic Park, or in Jurassic World, I should say, they changed it. I think there's, you're so cute. Ah, thank you, June. Hello, welcome in. In Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World in Universal, I think there's more rides now. I haven't been in years, I'll be honest. But the one ride, it was like a lazy river ride with the dinosaurs. You're touring the facility, but then someone broke in or something broke. And immediately oh, my tracking got lost. You go into this facility, you're like, oh no, the raptors are out. And before, it used to just be the raptors, and then you go up the thing and you're like, oh my god, you need to get out. We gotta go through the thing. And then when you get to the thing, there's the T-Rex and it goes rah, and you know it whatever. But with Jurassic World, you're also getting hunted by the Indominus Rex, and that comes to get you in the lazy river ride. And then you go up, 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 and then the T-Rex comes out and it yells at you, and then the Indominus comes out and yells at you, and it goes rah, and you go down and make a big splash, and then you're done. Now there, I think, is the Velocicoaster, which is you are, I think, I don't know, because I haven't been. I've never ridden the Velocicoaster. It's a horror attraction. Kinda. For Jurassic Park, it's basically, it puts you in the scene of the movie. And it's like, oh my god, Jurassic Park. Da, da, da. And I think they changed it again because I think one of the tunnels, you see like the mosasaur or something with a screen and it looks realistic and the water splashes. For the Velocicoaster, it's a roller coaster. It's a high-speed roller coaster. And I think like all around you hear raptor noises and you're like Owen Grady in Jurassic World, and you're running around with the raptors, and that's the Velocicoaster. I don't remember King Kong. I don't remember the ride. I know that it's basically you're in a big old, like, you know, the safari tour trucks. That's what you're in in the in the King Kong ride. I've never felt so unsafe. Not to say that the ride's unsafe. I just don't like those. I I don't like monkeys. And I felt too open. They were like, "Oh, but there's dinosaurs coming at you." Fine. Cool. I don't like monkeys. I don't want monkeys coming at me. And technically, King Kong was helping us the whole time. The evil person in the King Kong ride was the dinosaurs. But I'm terrified of monkeys. So seeing King Kong coming at me to help us was terrifying. I can't do it. Monkey's scary. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Monkey's scary. Um, there is a thing with Jurassic World that they did once upon a time ago. I think they still do it, where you can meet the raptors, and they have this like really realistic raptor suit or person in a raptor suit, and like you have to stand by the fence, and they make noises and like growl at you and open their mouths and get a picture of you being horrified. I was standing there with sparkles in my eyes, like, wow, dinosaur, and you know, that's just me. If you make me play like the Isle or Ark, though, that's when my love for dinosaurs turns around. The Isle, I've run into a mouth one too many times, and Ark, I've played for all of, I want to say, a few hours, and those few hours were spent of me screaming at Sin, he's a beast when it comes to Ark, the dinosaur Ark, not Ark Raiders. Um, he's great. Me, on the other hand, one, if you hear big stompies, it's too late. I didn't know how to run. I didn't know that even if you spent all that time building a base, that if the dinosaur is big enough, it's gonna hurt you. Enjoy your life responsibly. Um, that's terrifying. I can't handle it. So I left that lovely game to Sid. And now he has, I think, the other version of Ark. I love Ark. I think it's cool. I love seeing certain creators play Ark and running away from the dinosaurs and the dragons and all kinds of other things. I'm a wuss. So I will leave that to them. I I couldn't handle it. The Isle, I've played so many hours on the Isle. And the Isle is just a dinosaur survivor game. And I like it. It's very realistic, but you're a dinosaur and you start off as a baby and you have to survive and you just kind of live and adapt as a dinosaur. Except the thing is, even if you have night vision, the night cycle is still terrifying. I can't tell you how many times, even with night vision, was I running for my life just to turn around and run right into a mouth. And I got. And it's terrifying. Or, they have a new update. It's called Evrima. And in Evrima, they have the crocodiles. The crocodile dinosaurs. I forget what they're called. They have a D that starts with them, or starts with a D. If you're drinking water, you can't see it staring at you. And I don't want to have to risk dying to drink water. So I've looked at it and I said, teehee, that's so cool, that's so nice. No. I'll pass. I'm good. That's scary. In Legacy, I was a velociraptor, or a Utahraptor. And the good thing about the Utahraptor is that we could jump, and that was the only dinosaur that could jump. And if you go to port, there was these boxes that no other dinosaur could get to. There's no safety in Evrima. There's flying dinosaurs, there's other dinosaurs that can jump, and anything can get you. So no. I can either run for my life, or I can watch from the safety of not playing and having somebody else play. It's scary. It's very scary. We do have another ad break coming, you guys. Oh my goodness. All the way up, 2:35. That's fine. Oh. But yes. Very scary. Very scary times. I love games. I do have Jurassic Park. No. World Evolution 3. But by golly, that game is difficult. I feel like I have to reset. I loved Ark, but like other survival builders, it's really only fun with friends. Okay, so I'm a weirdo. I like playing those games with friends. Ark specifically because there's no main story. I cannot tell you how much it drives me insane if I play with friends and all of us are doing knuckleheaded ADHD things. Because, like, I'm a story buff. I love the story. I like the lore. I have friends who like to just speed run everything. Oops, all speed run. They're ready to go from point A to point Z real quick. They don't care about, they want the bare minimum to get there as fast as possible, to finish the game as quick as possible, and then they'll have fun. Well, I can't do that. Then you have the, I'm just gonna look around. And then they're gone or dead. And you don't know what happened or what they're doing. You have the survival freaks who's kind of like me, where you're like, no, I need a structured base. I need to have exactly the right amount of gear. I need to have some backup stuff just in case. And it's chaotic and crazy. So what I do is I'll play the game separately to get through the lore and story that I like. And then I'll play with friends. So A, I'm not spoiled. And B, I can just watch my friends be shenanigans and crazy and insane. One of these days, I think we should play a Minecraft, like a Minecraft server. I think that'd be fun. I don't know if we'd actually do that, because I'd play Minecraft on Scream. On Scream? See, I would play Minecraft on stream, but the problem with that is that I'm a person when I play Minecraft. One, I am always in creative because I've been jump scared by a skeleton one too many times, and creepers. Oh, creepers. Anyway, but also I follow videos, so a lot of the content would just be me pause staring, going back and forth from my monitors like, how did they do this? Why did they do it this way? Can I do it this way? And that's it. Like, a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, opened like a friend server for Minecraft and had Cobblemon. I got so locked in for some reason that I built a giant castle. And then I left. That's it. That's all I did. And then I went to go find every Pokemon. And that's it. So I don't think I contribute much to Minecraft content. I think it'd be fun, but I don't think I would do well with it. Maybe like exploring, but you know, it's just that's more of a chill thing. I know like I mean we could do a full creative world server, just build or hang out. That's true. That's very true. I have a mischief skin on Minecraft. I've never changed it. Trying to think. Cause I know like what is it called? Voyagers of Nera has full server capabilities, and Shrouded up has up to like 16 people. Minecraft, you just go. There you are. Creative is fun, though I do like hunting the monsters too. I am a baby, and and so I live in creative, and it became like server lore that I would just pop up next to people and give them like emergency items, and then they would gift me things that they find. And so it was a fun like bartering system to kind of keep the immersion alive. I like the idea of creative because I love watching people build, and I think it's super cool. But then like I've heard of I protect you from the monster. You're so sweet. Thank you. I did see I like to explore certain things. Like I've seen mod packs where there's a dinosaur mod pack, and I thought that was super cool. Except then I learned that the dinosaurs live in hell, and that in that mod pack there are like big old scary monsters. And then I decided never again because it was scary. And I think that's on Modrinth. Modrinth? Yes, because Curse Forge was different. And that was super cool. Except, the giant Cyclops. I may or may not have sacrificed a villager to see what the Cyclops does to people. And I'm glad that I sacrificed a villager, not me. But, you know, it was a sacrifice I had to make. I'm sorry. I gotta put me first. But it was fun. Scary, but fun. And then Cobblemon, I love Cobblemon. I love Cobblemon so much. I shouldn't love Cobblemon as much as I love Cobblemon, but I love Cobblemon. Trying to think. I know Hmm. I did go a little overboard with Baldur's Gate 3 mods because I want to do a vanilla run one of these days, but I love all my mods. I like being invincible. I like impressing people, and by people I mean Astarion, by one-shotting big ol' scaries. I was playing one community server. Everyone lasted a week with so many mods. One lets you hatch hatch and tame dragons. See, I think that's one of the ones that I had, where they had dragons and monsters and also dinosaurs, like realistic dinosaurs. The realistic dinosaurs were terrifying, cause like big ol' T-Rex was a big ol' stompy boy, and he moves fast. And when they hunt, they move faster. Mm, mm. They're like, yeah, throw a stick at it. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Or there was like a Hydra, or even a Gorgon lady, and she sounded terrifying, and she froze people. I think it'd be really fun, but I don't know enough about all that. I wish I did. Genuinely, I do. I know that like maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll play Minecraft and figure it out. Or maybe just explore. There was one time where I was in just a solo world and my friends were like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I need to uncover the map." If there's a Minecraft mod pack with a map, oh, I'm in. I love maps. I love being able to see where I've been. I love being able to see where I'm going. Um, a lot of times with the map, it doesn't like show up unless you go there. So I was my entire Free Ages 3.0 spoilers. Well, you gotta get to playing. Look, I was scrolling through TikTok and it was Lene, the new girl. She was doing TikTok dances and it took every fiber of my being not to send it to you. Just let you know. Speaking of TikTok, somebody, I say somebody, I need to get it together and I need to start posting on TikTok. I I have the ability to post on TikTok. Mischief has a TikTok. Nothing. It's empty. Oops, all empty. I keep seeing the clip of Rover getting hit. Oh, I don't see nothing. Don't you spoil me. Hey, don't you spoil me. I see nothing. Cause I'm smart and I stay off of my timelines, but also my timeline, because of today, Love and Deep Space just got their anniversary update. So when stream ends, get hit by what? I guess I have to play Woowa too. I have to update Woowa probably. But I after stream my phone's gonna explode. I can tell you that right now, with the amount of stuff that I have to download to make Vlad's work. But yeah, no, maybe one day we can explore Minecraft world. Kind of figure it out. I know nothing about any of that, but it's fun. Why not? And then we have to do our Baldur's run. Mostly because I don't remember doing anything. But I don't know. Oh wait, look, you said art. Man, my ADHD is going crazy. Really quick, pause that tangent to add this tangent. Wookie, I've decided that you might get your art stream sooner than later. Because my model sibling, Chio, she has this thing with her community for subs. Like, if you get 5 subs, 10 subs, blah, 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 blah. And you get different sticky notes. And you put the sticky notes on your model. I have customizable sticky notes. I've been had those. I just stopped using them. And I only used them once for the streamathon way back when. So, if I edit the sticky notes, then those who do that will be able to do that. But then, biggest brain, I figured we could just edit the sticky notes and the different tiers of the sticky notes all together. Like as a community. And it's something we make together. And thus, art. So, yippee! We might have an art stream soon. That's, for January. But yeah, art stuff. And if it's not like on stream, then we'll just do it in the Discord. But either way, art stuff, yippee! And then back on the tangent. Boulders. Boulders. I don't know if we're gonna do like a modded stream where we have like, all the I don't know if we're gonna do the 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 mods where it's broken and busted and we don't have to worry about anything, or if we're gonna what's the word? Or if we're just gonna try to pull it vanilla and make me suffer and cry. You know, it depends. It really depends. But, you know, why not? We'll figure it out. Oh, oh, I broke something. Oh, I broke something. What did I break? We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. But yes. So we gotta figure out Baldur's. I'll probably do a poll. And then I have to Monster Hunter. That's happening this weekend too, at some point. And then schedules. And then getting things out. And then having fun. I'm so excited. Next year's gonna be very busy, but next year I think that it's gonna have a lot of vibrancy. Vibrance. It's gonna be filled with light. That one. It's gonna be filled with light. MisMas, my ransom hut. Yeah, hey. I feel that in my heart and soul. Cause so am I. And then I also learned that I need to favorite the shockproof jewel because I kept stunning my friends or my friends kept stunning me. I need to favorite that sucker and always have a decoration open so I could put it on and not stun my friends or myself. So, there's that. And I have to fight Omega and do all that responsible stuff. That's a little scary. But who knows? But yeah, no. So, trying to think of other things we can talk about. We've been yapping for almost 3 hours. I could always yap with you guys. Trying to think. We have so many games. I need to sit down and actually write down the games that we said we were to play. And we need to get through Mystria because Mystria's newest update is gonna happen in January. So we gotta lock in. I think that's gonna be a longer stream. Mystria. We need to work on the Overwatch Battle Pass, Fortnite Battle Pass, which might just be off stream. Woowa for sure. Art stream, Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know. I know we had more planned. At some point. Do I have a list of my games? Hold on. Excuse me. Hold on. I'm gonna cheat so many games. There are so many games! There are so many games! I did get Expedition 33. I've never opened that game yet. And I wasn't sure if that was something that you guys wanted to do together. I've heard it's a beautiful game. I have no idea anything about it, especially I know there's a lot of tension right now because they recently got their award revoked. Peak mentioned. I do have to eventually play Peak again. I think I peaked myself out for a little bit. I need to start my run because my twin Mango told me to play, but she hasn't. For Expedition 33, I need to start it. I got it. I need to start it. I need to really lock in with Voyagers for sure. Monster Hunter World, I need to lock in. I know eventually one of these days on a chill stream, we'll do Jurassic World. We'll build our own mega park. I love Expedition 33, even though I need to finish it. See, I need to play it. I know nothing about the game outside of it has something to do with art and it's gonna come after my feelings. And that's it. That's all I got. So It's a complete mystery to me. I was just gifted it, and so maybe it's something we'll play on stream. Maybe we'll figure that out. Trying to think of other. I do want to finish Mystria because I love Mystria. I love Mystria. Definitely got to do Baldur's just because I've never. I mean, I've gotten far, but like, I don't remember much of the story anymore. It's been so long. But again, we'll figure out mods and whether or not we're gonna try a vanilla run. It might be cool. I could probably have all my mods, but not actively use them. Like the enchanted gear I could just ignore. And the big spells I could just ignore. And we might play it like that. Or because my spells make me super cracked, what if we just did like an honor run? Super cracked spells, but it's an honor run. That's fair, right? I mean, I probably couldn't use the sweet release of death, but we could try. I've never did an honor run before. That might be fun. I would just have to make sure to turn off the spicy scenes. I'd have to make sure to turn that off. Or at least I think there's a censor button. Cause, you know, I don't want my boss to get mad at me. I don't know if we'll ever play. Wow, I had a stroke. I don't know if we'll ever play Final Fantasy on stream. We might. Someone told me to Palia on stream. I haven't opened Palia since before my old computer broke. But I was told it was very fun and very immersive and very farming sim type deal. I've played it a little bit, but like I always forget how. And again, we have that new witch game coming out, which I don't even know if it's called. I don't know what it's called. I think it's Witch Aspire. I think. Every time I look up witch, it's just The Witcher. Carry me. Nope, I'll have to find it on TikTok. Because that's what keeps getting recommended to me. But yeah, we'll have to figure it out. I'm looking right now, there's a lot of games. Oh gosh, there's a lot of games. I was also told to check out Power World. I don't have Power World. Oh, there's scary games. I can't play scary games, but we'll figure it out. But yes, art streams, new outfits. Oh gosh, we have a lot. New games, more consistency, new outfits, new expressions. I mean, we're gonna have another stream like this at the end of the year. Whether that be before or after New Year's, I don't know yet. Depends on how this weekend and Monday goes. But I think we're good. I think we covered practically everything. Did we? I'm positive we did. Can't think of anything else. Am I silly? I don't. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh goodness. But yes, it's been a minute. Oh, I missed you guys. I'm so glad that all of this worked out and that we were able to do happy holiday stuff. And I'm really excited for all the fun changes and things you guys get to see. So I think with that, Unless there's something else you want to dab about. I think we're done. Accept my invite. You guys are so funny. Yeah. Carry me and you're so funny. You're so funny. So funny. I never said I was good at Monster Hunter. I just said that I like it. But I think I know where we're gonna go. Until then, don't forget, if you haven't already, these are all my socials. Don't forget that the first people to ever get updates are in the Discord. And as we get ready to raid, don't forget food, water, medicine. Don't forget to unclench your jaw and relax your shoulders. If you take meds, then that's fine. If you don't take meds, well, give yourself a pat on the back. I am going to send us to the professor because he is playing more Pokemon. If I can make this work. There he is. Okay. Well, it's time to go. I'm going to get our raid message. Streamlabs, you're late, you silly goose. Don't forget our raid message. Give him good luck. And I will catch you guys next time.